Special feature of our program, the appearance of our mystery celebrity, for which I ask my friends to please put blindfolds on. Are the blindfolds all in place, panel?
Yes, sir.
Good. Will you come in, mystery challenger, and sign in, please? All right. Panel, as you know, in the case of our mystery guest, you change your form of questioning. You ask one question at a time, in turn, moving clockwise, and we'll begin with Miss Dorothy Kilgallen.
Do you have any hit records?
No. Mr. Dolly, why you don't sing Volare?
What?
I can't sing.
Oh.
Our guest asks why I know sing Volare. I tell him I can't sing. I love music but can't sing. Mr. Cerf, 1 down and 9 to go.
Are you a character who might possibly have his picture on the sports pages?
No.
2 down and 8 to go, Miss Francis.
Are you well known through the medium of television?
No.
This I'll have to change. Our guest is well known through the medium of television. Mr. Payne?
Are you primarily, was your job in the entertainment business?
No.
Or,
Oh, dear me.
Mr. Dolly,
Yeah?
why they wear masks?
Why they wear masks? So they can't see what's going on.
Then I wear mask too.
What, you mean you don't like to see what's going on?
No.
Now, I would say this. I think it would be unfair to... I didn't realize it was that hot in here. John, I think it would be unfair to give you a full no on that. Certainly, our guest has won very great renown in television, but this does not exclude...
You said entertainment.
I said entertainment business. I said entertainment business.
This does not exclude other areas. Miss Kilgallen?
Did John get a complete yes on entertainment, that was his primary function, or...
No, I just explained, Dorothy.
Oh.
I think that we would have to agree that this is a large area of interest on the...
Okay. Well,
You want to go ahead, Dorothy?
I can only think of one thing he could be doing. Is our guest also well known for something outside the area of entertainment?
Yes.
Has our guest ever directed a motion picture?
No.
That makes it 3 down and 7 to go, Miss Francis.
You sound so dour. Is that to lead us astray? Are you a comedian?
Sometimes, but not really. 4 down and 6 to go, Mr. Payne.
These pictures are very powerful, very popular in my country.
Very powerful, very popular in your country.
Do you use accents at all in whatever you do, entertainment or television or motion pictures?
He's very sexy.
Not, I think there we'd have to give you a no, John. This is not rule out that on some rare occasions our guest might use an accent, but not normally or reasonably. 5 down and 5 to go, Miss Kilgallen.
Are you in any way connected with government or politics?
No.
Just looks like it, that's all. 6 down. 6 down and 4 to go, Mr. Cerf.
Does our guest ever go about the country doing one-man shows?
No, I don't think so. That's 7 down and 3 to go, Miss Francis.
Let's get back to television. Do you do a regular show on television?
Irregular.
Irregular?
No, I would say
They're
that
not
by
allowed.
Miss Arling, again, by the standards that prevail in television, it would be called a regular show in television, yes.
By that I mean, does he do a show every week, for example?
Yeah, there's a regularity about the scheduling of
It
a
is a
program
man.
with which our guest has an association. Mr. Payne?
Was that yes that you said?
That was yes.
Yeah. He does a regular show. And he's not an entertainer.
Oh!
What'd I say?
You want a conference?
Yes, let's
Yeah.
have a conference.
I bet it's Ed Sullivan. It is?
Well, who says?
It's Ed Sullivan. That was something, Ed.
I won that from golf yesterday with John.
Yeah, I saw
I won
Ed.
that from John, rather, golf.
I see.
Beautiful.
That's the way.
Comrade Sullivan.
This is the way Ed really looked yesterday after the second nine. He did well on the first nine, but on the second nine, no. Now you know what all the hilarity was about. Ed put this on. Bad set of teeth, actually. But, Ed, I must say that it's good to have you back, as I think everybody in the country knows. You went to Europe. But we figured you had to come back and go to work because you start... What season will this be next week?
Well, this is our... Well, we're just about tied with you. How long have you been on now?
Well, we're in our 9th year.
Thank you. Well, we're just starting our 11th.
Start...
11th fall season.
Now, that's actually an achievement which I think you can be... Of which you can be very proud, because I doubt very much that there's anything in television that's been on as long as you have.
Well, we're certainly very grateful.
Well, I'm sure you must be. But Toast to the Town begins its 11th year next Sunday.
Mhm.
Well, that's a good reason to celebrate, which I dare say you're going to do.
Well, actually, the network is putting on the celebration because there's going to be sort of a spread of CBS stars. In fact, I wrote them down because there's so many of them. In the field of comedy, we'll have Jackie Gleason and Art Carney reunited, Danny Thomas, Phil Silvers, Red Skelton, Alan King, and Wayne and Schuster.
Mm-hmm.
We have Edward R. Murrow and Arthur Godfrey and Perry Mason and Gary Moore, Gail Storm, Spring Byington, Robert Young and his TV family, and they said to be sure and say hello to you. Dorothy Collins singing with Johnny Desmond, and Marshall Dillon and all the Western stars, and they're all going to perform.
Ed, that's wonderful. Of course, this program probably run for about 18 days, and you'll never get back home. Well, that sounds like a great roster and one that should be there to pay tribute to your 11th year.
Well,
And
they're actually not paying tribute to me. I'm very happy to get all of them.
Oh, thanks.
John?
Ed, yeah.
I'd like to say something. Ed, we always talk about you and all your stars. I'd like to say you have one of the nicest wives of anybody in the television business. Well, that's the nicest compliment, the compliment I most appreciate.
Thanks a lot, Ed.
Thank you, John.
Awfully nice to have you with us. And we have a load of fun.